Mookie, more than welcome. Of course, trade rumors swirling around Ohtani, who wants to get on a winning organization. He was 0 for 1 with the walk. Zach Allen strikes him out there. Andy Diaz to left, and it is gone. Solo home run. So a Diaz wouldn't be the first Diaz to homer in this one. AL up 1-0. Lisa Rise, can he hit 400? At 383 at the break. Rips one to right, doesn't walk much, doesn't strike out much, just short stroke, slaps it around old school style. We're tied at 1. Next batter, Sean Murphy. Murph. To right center. Garcia again, battling the sun. It's 93 million miles away from Earth, and that's why it appears so small. But it is a gigantic nuclear furnace, and it can be a problem.
Batter
A
Sean
great
Murphy.
concentration from Garcia, who tracks it down.
To right center. Garcia again, battling the sun. It's 93 million miles away from Earth, and that's why it appears so small. But it is a gigantic nuclear furnace, and it can be a problem. A great concentration from Garcia, who tracks it down. To right center. Garcia
Wait,
again,
that might have been
battling the sun. It's
foul.
93
Long
million
strike,
miles
down
away
back,
from Earth,
go
and
back,
that's why
do it
it appears
again.
so small.
Mono would lead
But
the
it
game
is
with
a
back
gigantic
tightness,
nuclear
probably
furnace,
just from
and it can be a
wrenching
problem.
around the water or anything. Gurriel would later reach on an NCAA single. Detroit's Michael Lorenzen on a pitch. First and second outs, he gets Pete Alonso swinging. So Hale gets out of the inning, still up 2-1. Bottom 7, Julio Rodriguez in Seattle. Oh, they want him to stay forever. Youngster against Camilo Doval. 101 up high in the zone. How many guys can hit that period? Rodriguez heads back to the dugout. Into the 8th now, still a 2-1 game. 1 on, pinch hitter. Elias Diaz off Felix Bautista. Come on, that's an MVP swing right there. 2-run shot. NL has its first lead, 3-2. There is joy in the dugout. Of course, now you got to get the rest of the outs. Bottom 8, Josh Hader gets the 8th. Brent Rooker finds it to Austin Riley. Catch, fire, double off Whit Merrifield. Nice play by Riley. Good scoop by Alonso on the other side. Yeah, really.
Hader's out of that. So we go to the 9th.
Fought it off.
Bottom 9, we need the 9th pitcher of the game and a 9-time All-Star. 9-time Craig Kimbrell. 9. Wander Franco deep. Juan Soto settles under that. Out 25 we got. Listen, you got to go through the heart of the order here.
Yep.
Got the home run derby champ, Vlad Guerrero. He strikes out on just some filthy off-speed stuff there. 26 outs, 1 away.
Yes, sir.
After they walk Kyle, Ted Tucker, Julio Rodriguez. Walks, had a chance for the hometown guy at one swing, could have won it or tied it, but that's all right, he's on board. Keep the lineup going, keep the train moving. Jose Ramirez in the big spot now, and Kimbrell comes through and strikes out the Cleveland Guardian. And the National League wins at 3-2, their first win since 2012. Diaz, the MVP, and these guys talked about baseball.
I definitely was trying to win it, honestly. But it was given the situation that I had to pass it baton. But so once I saw the guy just kind of going to first, my thought was just get a good pitch to drive and just let's try to win this game. But I had to pass the baton.
I hate I walked 2 guys, but getting to face Rodriguez there and seeing this crowd get up and get excited, I took a moment, stood on the back of the mountain, took it in. It was pretty cool to see, especially with the home crowd. I'm just glad I was able to get the job done. It's been a while since the National League has got a win, so it feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while. Again, worked for Phoenix since 2012. Then there's this. Elias Diaz's home run, 6th go-ahead homer while trailing in the 8th inning or later in All-Star game history. Only other NL players to do it, Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer. Schmitty, Gus Bell, first of the 3 generations of Bells.
Yep.
Diaz, the first Rockies player to win the All-Star game MVP. More on him coming up on SportsCenter. Cookie Rojas.
There are 12 WNBA teams. The one with the best record so far, the defending champ Las Vegas Aces, 17-2, hosting the 4-14 Phoenix Mercury. Stars out. Adebayo, Paul George, Coach K, that was Mark Davis. He's the owner of the Aces, the Raiders owner as well. Asia Wilson. She felt it early in the first. With the left, off the glass. She would make the and one, ties the game. Again, such a disappointing year for Phoenix. 4-14 coming in, and Wilson sizing up Brittany Griner. Fades over her.
face up. 10 points in the first quarter for Wilson. 26-22. Second quarter, Chelsea Dre. That's pure and simple every time. Aces by 8. Here comes Plum. That's Kayla in the corner. That's Kayla in the spotlight. Knocking down the 3. Aces by 10, extending their lead. Now Grady Young. That's gorgeous basketball right there. Another and one. She would make the and one. Aces, 49-29. Stop the fight. Young, Gray. Boy, Phoenix, what a disaster. Plum had 17. Give me one more. Gray. Rocking the suburbs, just like Ben Folds did. Gray, 21-11-6. Aces, big, huge win.
Tennis, anyone? Number 1 player in the world, number 1 seed at Wimbledon. Iga Swiatek, first time in the quarters of the tournament. It's against Alina Svitolina, who's got 6 wins against WTA number 1, second most all-time behind Venus Williams at 15. First set, Svitolina, too good there. Makes it 5-4, also win the next 2 games. Svitolina leads 6-5, up 30-15. Just some power right there. Set point, Svitolina. After a tough backhand shot there, we come to the net. Oh, no. Svitolina won 16, the final 18 points in set 1, 7-5. Full delay, we got to close the roof. Swiatek, 16 unforced errors in set 1, most in the tournament for her so far. We're back, we're fourth, we're back and forth.
Jimmy.
Miss hits the bunny.
The bunny.
Swiatek come back to win that game. Up 6-5 in the tie-break. Swiatek, after that one goes long. So we're going to go to a third deciding set at the Big W. Early third set, 1-1. Quick rally, Swiatek. Again, mishits the backhand, fires it long. Svitolina breaks serve, leads 2-1 later. Match point, up 5-2. Walked her, mopped her up in the final set. Gobsmacked, Svitolina wins in 3 sets. First comes the winning, then comes the drinking. What's next?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna have a beer, probably. It was not easy today to play against Iga, obviously. She's world number 1, she's always fighting, but, today was an unbelievable match, and I'm really happy I could win this one.
I know I gave my all. Maybe that wasn't my best performance today, but also Alina played really well, so congrats to her. I told her on the net that I hope she win this tournament, but you know how it is in tennis. It's tough to win a Grand Slam. I know that for sure she wants it really bad.
Svitolina becomes the 3rd woman to defeat 4 former major champions in 1 major tournament since the rankings were introduced in 1975. Joins Serena Williams, Justine Henin, Venus Williams, Mertens, Azarenka, Swiatek. Be her 3rd major semifinal appearance, with the others coming at the 2019 Wimbledon tournament and at the U.S. Open in 2019 as well.
Jessica Pegula is the daughter of Kim and Terry Pegula, owners of the Buffalo Sabres and Bills. The 29-year-old American, 0-5 career in major quarters, taking on Marketa Vondrousova, the 24-year-old from Czechia. And Vondrousova, beautiful drop shot. He breaks Pegula and wins the first set, 6-4. Pegula the 4 seed. Little volley. Nice angle right there. She's fired up with that one. She wins the second set comfortably. So take care of business here in the third. She's in full control. Bottom part of your screen is Pegula. That's long. Again, up 3-1 in the final set as the players go to switch sides. An official comes out to close the roof due to weather concerns. Pegula doesn't like it. Doesn't want the match to stop, but the roof wins. Short delay. Vondrousova is a different player. Creeping back in this one. Now it's 4-4. Beautiful drop shot right there with the forehand. That is velvet. And then the volley. Oh yeah, she wasn't sure if it was going to be long. It was in. Later. Advantage. Vondrousova. That's long from Pegula. This is an upset. 6-4, 2-6, 6-4. Advancing to just her second career major semifinal appearance. So a rough day for Pegula. 0-6 now in major quarterfinals. Later on, she would lose her doubles match alongside Coco Gauff in the third round. She remains as the only player currently in the WTA's top 10 that has yet to reach a major semifinal. Men's draw, how about 4 sets if you're feeling groovy? The Joker does what he does best after dropping the first set in the Wimbledon quarters. That's ahead. And the stars shining in Seattle. We have the brightest in the Emerald City joining the program as we cover all facets of the All-Star Game on SportsCenter.
Corner booths, sticky floors, catching breaks, and second wins. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller time.
I'm Deputy U.S. Marshal Raylan Gibbons. Talk to me.
I am not opening this door.
I'm not sure that was entirely necessary, but okay.
Sometimes I guess it takes an angry white guy to catch an angry white guy.
You want a shooting match? Let's go.
FX is Justified. City Primeval premieres July 18th on FX. Stream on Hulu.
When you drive a Ram, summer is more than a season. It's an opportunity to load up on more toys, to stop looking for fun and be the one who brings it, and to make every day even more inviting than the last. Make this the summer you drive a Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 10% below MSRP on all 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
It doesn't get any better than this. Yeah. Be a shame if it rained, though. And that's why I brought these. Boop, boop, boop. See? Now they're protected.
Cheers to that.
I don't know how I'm gonna drink this now.
It was your idea to bring them, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think it through.
So you want to be great? First, believe you are. Greatness requires drip, not like that. Like this. Because greatness isn't about what you've done. It's about what you do next.
On your birthday in New Orleans, strangers pin you with cash. Makes no sense, but neither does the Popeyes Blackened Chicken Sandwich. No breading, all Cajun flavor. Happy birthday, Phil. See you tomorrow. We don't make sense, we make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think we got in the house.
I think you're right.
Stay away from my family! Why are you so strong? At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
Do you want me to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
Where is it? He's not here!
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
You ready to have your mind blown?
We have 999 happy haunts, but there's room for more. We could be trapped here forever, which offers you this chilling challenge. Is anybody else seeing this? To find a way out.
I can show you, but it will cost you $3.
What? Highway robbery!
Who said that?
Disney's Haunted Mansion, rated PG-13.
The strawberries in Panera's strawberry poppy seed salad are only served in peak season, when they're juiciest. And when tossed with roasted pecans and poppy seed dressing, those details will be big. Salads are in season at Panera. $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
Introducing Stocks by the Slice from Fidelity. Now you can trade stocks and ETFs for any amount you choose, instead of buying by the share. All with no commissions. Stocks by the Slice from Fidelity. Get your slice today.
Sports Center, brought to you by Burger King.
The second pick of the draft, 20-year-old Brandon Miller and the Hornets taking on Portland. Dame Lillard did not dress for this game. Late in the first quarter, Hornets down by 1. Keep an eye on Miller. And Okay. Gives the Hornets an 18-17 lead. Boom. Turns 21 in November. Later. Oh. Little hesitation, delay, crossover, and the and one. That's a beautiful move there. Averaged 12.5 in his first 4 Summer League games. 15 points in the first half of this one. On Tuesday, Hornets would trail, though, at the half. Third quarter, Miller. Look out below. He's a bad mamma jamma. Alabama head coach, Nate Oates, during the interview, impressed with his former player. And then, rocking the suburbs, just like Ben Folds does. Hornets lose, but Miller, 26 points, 6 rebounds. Novak Djokovic playing tennis at the All-England for the 3rd straight day. Had half a match Sunday and Monday, and then a full boat in the quarters against Andrei Rublev on Tuesday. It's number 2 seed, number 7 seed. Rublev, how's my forehand? Nice. Takes the first set 6-4. Joker is not going to lose any sleep over that. Didn't look like his heartbeat was racing. His pulse got elevated. Drop shot, touch of a thief. Rublev, no. Hits it wide. Falls down, takes a break. Comfortable win by the Joker in set 2, 6-1. We go to this third. This is going to be the fulcrum of the match. Rublev down 5-4 at deuce. That's my court coverage. Oh, so nice. Great athleticism. Chance to break. Next point. Rublev. 2 hands off the backside. So no. Guy had 3 break points. Couldn't convert any of them. Joker. New life. Forehand. Pins him in the corner. And, no, we're good. Third set. Djokovic, or as I call him, DJ Okovic. 6-4 in the 4th set. Joker up 4-2. That's nice. Gets back 1 over. And this is defensive tennis here. And Rublev doesn't put him away. And this is the easy winner. Djokovic, bring it to me. Be on my side. 5-3. Follow that one in. Lovely volley. Joker, 4-6. 6-1, 6-4, 6-3. He's into the last 4 again.
I think any tennis player wants to be in a position where everyone wants to win against you in the court. So, you know, it is a privilege, as Billie Jean said. You know, pressure is part of what we do. It's part of our sport. It's never going to go away, regardless of you know, how many Grand Slams you win, or how many matches you won, or how many years that you're playing professionally on the tour. The pressure is paramount every single time I come out on the court, particularly here, the center court of Wimbledon. But at the same time, it awakens the most beautiful emotions in me, and it motivates me beyond what I've ever dreamed of, actually, and inspires me to play my best tennis. So, you know, I know that they want to get a scalp, they want to win, but it ain't happening still.
That's all he has to say about that. Djokovic, well, dominant, nothing less than excellent as we look inside the numbers. 46 times he's won after dropping the opening set in a major match. That's the most by any man in the Open era. That goes back to 68. Subject domination, well, 44 consecutive wins at center court. Longest streak by any male or female since it opened in 1922. Last time he lost 10 years ago. Andy Murray, 2013 final. Murray looks to keep that winning streak alive heading into his 12th Wimbledon semifinal. That's the 2nd most in men's tennis history. Trails only Roger Federer, who had 13 overall, 46th major semifinal appearance, tied with Federer for most all time, except Fed's done and this guy's still rolling. Yannick Sinner, the Italian, against Russian baseliner Roman Safulin. First set tied at 4. Sinner gets to it. Puts it away, wins the game, leads 5-4. Next game, overpowering serve. Won 90% of his first serve points in this match. Highest mark in a major of his career. He wins the first set 6-4. He would lose the second set before taking over. Trying to become the 3rd Italian man to reach the semifinals at Wimbledon. Took the 3rd set 6-2. Match point! Winner, winner. chicken parm dinner for the Italian. Barons of Golf had a tea time with the U.S. Senate Subcommittee on Investigations Tuesday. Congress taking a deep look at the arrangement that brought the PGA Tour and LIV Golf together after a most contentious first year between the two entities. Seems money from Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, PIF, and lots of it was and could be the binding agent. 10-page preliminary report on communications between the two sides that led to the framework of the deal had several sleeves of interesting nuggets, including the PGA Tour negotiators discussing ousting LIV Golf CEO Greg Norman, but that was rejected by PIF officials. Then PIF proposed Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy each own a LIV Golf team and participate in 10 events. PGA Tour poured water on that, and it appears neither Roars nor LRT knew they were mentioned in that. Discussions were that PIF would contribute more than $1 billion to the new golf entity. The subcommittee also noted that, quote, significant information remains to be uncovered relating to the merger. Last time the All-Star game was in Seattle, Cal Ripken Jr. was the MVP. This time, Elias Diaz. We've got the MVP joining us next on Sports.
Corner booths, sticky floors, catching breaks, and second wins. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller time.
KFC's Ultimate Barbecue Fried Chicken Sandwich. Fried chicken, crispy onions, bacon, cheese, pickles, and sweet honey barbecue sauce.
It's a barbecue in every bite of KFC's Ultimate Barbecue Sandwich.
Nerds! Ever since we started looking for a better cashback credit card.
Options have been coming out of the woodwork.
Exactly.
At NerdWallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing top cards. That way you get cash back on the things you care about most.
Oh, that one has cashback on dining out.
Well, that's great because our table is...
Oh.
We don't have a table.
Where's our daughter? Hi, Mom.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
To build the Honda CR-V Hybrid, we took everything you loved about the CR-V and kicked it up a notch with excellent fuel efficiency and greater power. For a CR-V unlike any before, adventure confidently with the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker over the last 5 years. The CR-V and CR-V Hybrid, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
It's time. You've never faced anything like this.
And if you don't know, now you know.
This season's about super team expectations.
The New York Liberty have looked really good.
Contenders leveling up.
All she wants to do is show out.
Austin slips inside, lays it in.
Hello, BG, we see you.
We're all about the WNBA All-Star Game. Saturday at 8:30 on ABC.
Hello, welcome to T-Town. Like man over 40 everywhere. These guys experience a drop in testosterone. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. Some guys took my advice about how to boost their testosterone, and some didn't. This guy got the message loud and clear.
That's right, Nugenix Total T.
Nugenix Total T is a unique patented formula powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to boost free testosterone to help you feel stronger, leaner, with more muscle and drive. Nugenix is #1 doctor recommended, #1 at GNC, and #1 at Walmart. But you can only get your complimentary bottle by texting SUIT to 42424.
Thanks. It'll make you feel like a new man. And by the way, she'll like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix now. Text SUIT to 42424. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
What we've witnessed tonight is just the importance of sports and how much we can bring and how much we can honestly get done in the world just with our collective power.
Tune into the ESPYs live tomorrow on ABC to celebrate the greatest sports moments of the year. The ESPYs benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. To support, visit v.org/donate.
What a night for All-Star Game MVP Elias Diaz. He entered Tuesday a plus 5,000 to win the MVP according to Caesars Sportsbook. Now, he found out July the 2nd that for the first time in his career, he was an All-Star.
You look at the categories, his position, guy leads in hits, third in homers, second OPS, all the numbers. Elias Diaz. This for me represent a lot. It's mean a lot to me.
What a moment for the 32-year-old Venezuelan. 5 years in Pittsburgh, 4 in Colorado now, last place. Ooh. And this is the moment of his baseball life so far. His NL team is trailing 2-1, top of the 8th. He hits a 2-run home run to give his team the lead and the win. The 4th oldest player, All-Star Game history, to hit a home run in his first career All-Star Game. Root, Frisch, J.D. Drew, the others. What a moment for Diaz. It's a bright light in the dark season for Colorado. Always smiling, always feeling good. Carl Ravitch with more. Here in Seattle, and the World Series may not go through Colorado, but this night belonged to a Colorado Rocky player, Elias Diaz, as he goes deep and changes the game with one swing. 3-2, National League victorious. He joins us now. The MVP bat is here. It's fascinating. You come into the game really late. Hasn't been a great year for the Rockies, and what a highlight. Tell me what you felt, what you thought as you hit first base, second base, and third base.
A lot of emotion because I was talking with Axie earlier, and he told me, hey Dia, you're gonna get a bat, and you're gonna hit a homer, you're gonna be the MVP, and you're gonna win the car.
Who told you that?
Axie.
Axie told you
that. I say, vamos.
Let's go.
And when that happened, I mean, when I hit the homer, I was running the base and I can't believe it. Yes. But it feel great, feel amazing.
A week ago, you were slipping and sliding in the rain in Colorado. Today, you're an MVP. What does that feel like?
I mean, it's amazing. It's great. It's great. Everything what has been happening with my career, with me. I mean, you know, my hard work during the years. Play like that it's amazing.
And here we are in Seattle. You have some fans here. What does that feel like?
I mean, it's good. I mean, great. They say, hey, let's go Rocky.
Congratulations. It's all over your face how happy you are.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Elias Diaz with the big home run. It helps the National League break what was a 9-year winning streak for the American League. It looks even better now, and the celebration will only be sweet each day forward. Congratulations to the Rockies, Elias Diaz. From Seattle, back to you. Thank you, Ravi. Seems a little unfair to have the Seattle Storm on the floor the same night as the Big League All-Star games there in their home city. Storm on the road in Washington. They'll probably have to catch the highlights on SportsCenter. Second quarter, Mystics up 31-26. Ariel Atkins, top of the arc, got the 3 there. She's now the Mystics' all-time leader in three-pointers with 309, past Ivory Lotta. Midway through the third, Mystics are up 58-45. Brittany Sykes. I know. She takes it coast to coast, leads 15. Slater, get good quick hands all the way. Nobody's getting her to that one. You gotta hustle to the other end. Mystics led by 20 going to the fourth. You figure we just walk this home, right? Of course not. There's gonna be some drama here. Both sides earning their money. Jewel Lloyd eyes up her defender. She's bigger at that shot. It's 84-73. Minute later, Lloyd again. Off the screen that time, knocks it down. The Storm within 6. The Cheese is getting binding. Lloyd's second player in WNBA history with 9 threes in a game. 9. 29 of her 39 points came in the second half. But Sykes going hard to the bucket, taking the contact. She had 26, made the free throw. Mystics extend the lead, win the game, 93-6. Northwestern will retain its assistant coaches and support staff for the 2023 season in the wake of Coach Pat Fitzgerald's firing. Defensive coordinator David Braun is managing the program as a liaison and could become the Wildcats' interim coach, according to our Adam Rittenberg. Now, last Friday, the school released an executive summary of the hazing investigation, which did not find evidence that Fitzgerald or the assistant coaches knew of hazing incidents, but noted that they had opportunities to identify problems and report them. John Barr examines the rise and fall of Pat Fitzgerald.
Here comes the blitz.
Fitzgerald comes in and levels him.
As a linebacker for Northwestern in the mid-90s, Pat Fitzgerald became the team's captain and its heart and soul.
That was a great tackle by Fitzgerald.
In the 1995-96 season, Fitzgerald helped lead the Wildcats to a 10-1 record and a Rose Bowl appearance, the team's first bowl game since 1949, one he missed because of a late-season injury. On July 7, 2006, after the sudden death of his predecessor Randy Walker, the Wildcats turned to Fitzgerald, then an assistant, to lead a then floundering program.
I am very humbled and very honored that I get the opportunity to continue the legacy of success that Randy Walker and our players have created.
Fitzgerald did far more than simply lead. He won, more than anyone in school history.
Here we go, man.
Coach Fitz, as he came to be known, became synonymous with Northwestern football.
I'm not sure there's anyone in college football that you could ever find that fits the program where he's at more than Pat Fitzgerald. I mean, he is Northwestern football.
Fitzgerald also became something of a media darling, often touting his desire to win with character and the right culture.
What's most important to us is that we bring in the guys that fit who we are as a program, because the culture of our locker room is the most important thing, and that right fit is the right thing.
Fitzgerald spoke about hazing in this video for the Positive Coaching Alliance.
As we've really thought deep about how we want to welcome our new family members in, hazing should have nothing to do with it. Instead, how about thinking about, in our context, what we do? Have a big brother program. Have an upperclassman or someone older within the team look after a younger player.
Which is why the events of last Friday were so jarring. 17 years to the day after he was named Northwestern's head coach, Fitzgerald was suspended for 2 weeks without pay. This after a former player came forward last November with hazing allegations, which prompted a months-long investigation and a story first reported by the Daily Northwestern.
We had a second source come forward and go down the line, confirm everything that our original source had told us. We also had pictures and videos that we obtained, which we did not publish because they contained identifying information, but those pictures kind of corroborated a lot of the stories that we were told.
On Monday night, 2 years into his 10-year, $57 million contract, Fitzgerald's 26 years at Northwestern as both a player and coach came to an abrupt end.
Pat Fitzgerald's 2-week suspension turned into less than 2 weeks' notice as Northwestern fired its head football coach Monday night in the wake of a team hazing scandal.
In announcing the firing, school president Michael Schill wrote, "The hazing included forced participation, nudity, and sexualized acts of a degrading nature in clear violation of Northwestern policies and values." Schill added that more than 11 current or former players told investigators the hazing was systemic, dating back years. In a statement Monday, Fitzgerald told ESPN, "I had no knowledge whatsoever of any form of hazing within the Northwestern football program." But in the end, President Schill wrote, It was Fitzgerald's failure to know and prevent hazing which led to his dismissal.
Northwestern fired football coach Pat Fitzgerald for cause, his attorney Dan Webb told ESPN on Tuesday, setting up a potential legal showdown between the College Football Hall of Famer and his alma mater. Northwestern has not informed Webb whether it is seeking to withhold the remaining salary on Fitzgerald's 10-year contract signed just in January of 2021. He's owed more than $40 million from the school. Straight ahead here on SportsCenter, we take you down memory lane, revisit the last time the All-Star Game was in Seattle. Ichiro's first, Cal Ripken Jr.'s last.
And what if I need a different kind of plan?
State Farm's here to help.
What if I was a different kind of baller?
It's called Mark's Cubans. Cuban sandwiches by Mark Cuban.
It's a pass.
At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves a bottomless drink, bottomless chips and salsa, and an entree with sides starting at just $10.99. Wait, $10.99? Oh, someone's gonna get in trouble for this one. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Let me be direct. You're doing TV wrong. You thought that other TV provider was good enough. Now what? You'll talk? You call this watching sports, do you? You deserve better. So much in life is a compromise. DirecTV never is. Now, get out of here. The game's on.
Call 1-800-DIRECTV for a $200 reward card. Get DirecTV with or without a satellite.
Prime Day is here, with 2 days of epic deals exclusively for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Deals from toys to home and kitchen. It's on Prime Day.
Wendy's is open until midnight or later, so give in to those cravings. Get that Baconator.
Give me one hunk if you want a Baconator. Let me get that beat for 6 strips of bacon. Oh, there it is. When I say bacon, you say Ader bacon.
Woo! Let me get a toot on the mega.
All right.
Okay. Now, when I say...
Dude.
Sorry.
When the craving strikes, go night mode and choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Baconator.
Hey, stop. Found it.
Have you really?
Don't bake.
Sunday coming.
Is that good? I can't tell.
There's no such thing as out of bounds. Find adventure at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
You want to be like the greats? First, believe you are. Greatness requires drip, not like that. Like this. The greats aren't afraid to fail. They're fueled by it. Trophies require greatness, but greatness doesn't require trophies. Because greatness isn't about what you've done, it's about what you do next.
Corner booths, sticky floors, catching breaks, and second wins. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller time.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet, and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
The second half is here, and the push to the postseason begins. Give us next-level superstars and the sounds of the game.
That might be me. That was fun. Y'all might need to come around more.
Astros, Angels. It's an AL West showdown on Sunday Night Baseball.
What a night we have in store. Can the American League make it 10 in a row over the National League?
Leaping, and he made the catch. A a great grabs, a couple of robberies. Way back on the way, and it's gone. Yandy Diaz will touch him all. The line drive, base hit into right field. That one delivers a run, and we're tied up. That one way back there, gone! And the National League has taken a 3-2 lead. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the National League wins it. Let's face it, the name John is losing its luster. Disappointing. We were a top 5 name when we were born. Big. Not sure we'll be able to do this John bit much longer. Only All-Star John this year, 2023, is Juan Soto. Back in 2001, last time the All-Star game was in Seattle, we were represented. We had John Olerud and John Lieber, John Burkett, Wands, and Johnsons, too, in that last Midsummer Classic in Seattle. Future of the game, future of SportsCenter then, I guess, belongs to Shohei's and Adleys and Corbins, Frombers, and Wanders. And I'm digging that, because the close show is for youngsters. Yeah. By the way, we both still work here at ESPN in 2000. We were here for this kind of thing. We go back and look at that. That's back when you had the old video cameras on and you still had to develop film down there at the old photo mat. Top of the first, Alex Rodriguez. He was scheduled to start at short there for Texas. Cal Ripken's last All-Star game, he was at third. And A-Rod, very gracious. How about we swap this? Joe Torre gives the approval. So there he goes now. That's where Cal Ripken Jr. should be. Shortstop. Reluctantly agrees, and he's ready to go. 2 Seattle legends faced off in the bottom of the first. Ichiro and Randy Johnson. Ichiro, first base. Todd Helton makes the stop. Ichiro beats Johnson to the bat. Ichiro. He's going to the Hall of Fame, you know. And then we had the Roger Clemens and Mike Piazza face-off. First time they faced each other since their infamous World Series incident. In the 7th pitch at bat, Clemens gets Piazza to fly out to right field. Nothing happened with the twig and had to throw it around. Something like that goes fine. 3rd inning, Ripken. Some love from the Seattle crowd. They were very gracious throughout in this thing. First pitch from Chan Ho Park. Get up and get out. Ripken, oldest player to go deep in an All-Star game with a solo home run. You know who's calling on radio? Chaz, Charlie Steiner.
Chan Ho Park, and there's a high fly ball to left field. Did he do it? Did he do it? He did! Cal Ripken Jr. on his first at bat in his last All-Star game hits a home run.
So Cole and Cal gave out the MVP trophy bat Tuesday to Diaz. Here comes Troy Gloss, bottom of the 3rd, replacing Ripken Jr. to get that standing ovation. A hero send-off, as does another legend, the late, great Tony Gwynn. Gwynn was in the final season of his career, not selected to the All-Star team, but invited to attend so he could be honored alongside Cal. 2 of the best to ever. Went in the hall together. That's right. Oh, Tommy is coaching 3rd. Vlad Sr. fouls off the pitch. Back goes flying. Barry Bonds brings out the chest protector. Tommy's had enough of that jocularity. What a fall. Bottom 6. AL leading 2-1, Derek Jeter. An analyst for Fox on Tuesday in the ballpark against John Lieber, one of the Johns. Launches a solo homer, makes it 3-1. You go back, Jack, do it again. Maglio or Donez? Mags. Right center. Back-to-back to give the AL a 4-1 lead to the 9th. Kazuhiro Sasaki on for the save. The hometown closer. Look at that changeup facing Cliff Floyd. He chops it. Mike Sweeney to Sasaki, and the AL holds on. Ripken Jr. is your All-Star Game MVP. There it is. Some news. The Oakland A's, poised to move out of Oakland into Las Vegas, have begun to submit information related to their relocation application. Commissioner Rob Manfred said on Tuesday, adding that the application is not complete at this point. Also Tuesday, Manfred and the Players Association spoke about possible changes to the pitch clock and the playoffs. Here's Jeff Passan with the details.
Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred said he would prefer not to change the league's pitch clock rules for the postseason, despite the desire from players to soften them in October. MLB Players Association Executive Director Tony Clark, who, like Manfred, spoke before Tuesday's All-Star game, said players didn't want to turn off the clock, which is 15 seconds with the bases empty and 20 seconds with runners on base. Instead, Clark said, the players want a chance to breathe with a slowed-down clock. and perhaps something to prevent a game from ending on a pitch clock violation. While Manfred didn't rule out entirely the possibility of tweaking the rules, he wasn't bullish on the idea either. In general, Manfred said, "I think you ought to play the postseason the way you play the regular season." In Seattle, I'm Jeff Passan, ESPN.
Thank you, Jeff. Coming up from Ellie to Judge. Paco and Bo, we've got the top plays from the first half of the Major League Baseball season next on SportsCenter.
Hey! Oh, this is my turn!
You can now have Domino's drop to a location near you with new Domino's Pinpoint Delivery. Just choose Pinpoint Delivery on the Domino's app, drop a pin on the map, and get pizza delivered just about anywhere.
Here you are.
Thank you. It's Domino's Pinpoint Delivery.
Right here, right now.
We love our house.
It's on a great block, tree-lined streets.
The neighbors are observant.
And we're back at the Sullivan house.
It's lawn day, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
Bit of an eyesore.
I'll say.
Dry shave. Interesting technique.
That's gonna come back to haunt him. Some people clean while they cook, not these folks.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saves us a ton. If only they'd bundled the leaves. You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
I still don't.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Eli Manning, welcome to the fine life.
Doesn't get any better than this. Be a shame if it rained, though. And that's why I brought these. Boop, boop, boop. See? Now they're protected.
These are very cute.
I'm also loving these dinky umbrellas. Wait, Andy, what's wrong? I'm not sad. It's just really validating to hear such positivity, you know?
Wow, that's real.
I don't know how I'm gonna drink this now.
It was your idea to bring them, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think it through.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Such a fun night.
Tonight, it's time to show up and show out.
Let's get this show started.
At the ESPYs, celebrate the best in sports. And those who have the biggest impact.
Lamar Hamlin.
Don't miss this epic night. The ESPYs, live tonight, 8 Eastern on ABC. For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Grainger, offering professional-grade industrial supplies, plus real-time product availability and access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Is your car's plastic trim faded and milky? Don't worry. Cerakote's ceramic trim coat restores oxidized trim effortlessly. Just wipe it on. It's guaranteed for 200 washes. Even dust won't stick to it. Keep your car looking professional. It's the #1 selling ceramic trim coating on the market. Selling your oxidized, faded trim car? Detailed cars sell for way more than faded cars. Read the thousands of 5-star reviews for yourself. Available now at Walmart.
Baseball is the best. Sarah Langs, the John's here with you. SportsCenter's top plays from the first half of the big league season, number 10. I'll do it. And then go Herman chasing for a perfect game. There it is. 24th in Major League history. 27 up, 27 down. Uchi's NHL draft segment cut from the show.
It was. I got bumped. Number 9, Bo Naylor. How about that? That's some fancy. Swerves the word, spins the verb, no diggity, no doubt. Naylor, insane catch, twirl, and throw.
Number 8, we have the Angels and all those Ranger All-Stars. Zach Neto. Mitch Garber sends one foul. Neto, look out for the bikes.
Oh.
He's bouncy. Yeah. Ricocheted right off there. Stuck the legs out. Incredible catch. Love it. We got 7 better than this. I can't wait.
Top plays from the first half of the baseball season continue with number 7, Jake McCarthy. Austin Nola. Foul. McCarthy, look out!
Another one of those.
Yeah, you get that thigh-high padding's dangerous. What a play.
Thigh contusion. Number 6, more Rangers. Tony. I don't know if you can handle this much powder blue. Tony Kemp giving chase. Tony Kemp.
He's bouncy.
With style.
Off the ground bouncy.
And I love the stir-up socks.
Yep. Cinco, Mariners, Orioles. Julio Rodriguez. He is tracking the Ryan O'Hearn fly ball. It drifts over to left center. Yeah, glove save and a beauty. Smell the glove.
Number 4, the Brewers had some troubles with Ellie De La Cruz, the rookie for the Reds.
Yeah.
Takes off, steals second.
That's one.
Yep, that's one. Next pitch, off we go again. We're going to grab third. And then if you're just not going to pay attention, I'll come all the way around. 2 pitches. Dude goes from first to home, and there's a run. Big impact. The Reds lead the division and the Brewers.
Another one, tough one to beat there. Number 3, Byron Buxton. Deep to center. Cedric Mullins. Oh, he timed that perfectly. Little fella, tall wall. Oh, yeah, he saved the home run. What a catch.
Here's the deuce, Angels and Yankees. Aaron Judge, he's usually hitting the home runs, not robbing them, but on Shohei Ohtani out there in center. Nice to be tall.
Yeah.
But the other fellow, maybe not this guy yet. Helps when mama made you tall enough to reach up there and swipe that one. That was a snatch of world-class proportions.
Astros, Rays. Foul ball. Wander Franco. Oh! Behind him, and he uses the bare hand. Oh. Right here. I got it. What a play. Flesh.
Sports Center's Top 10 is brought to you by the Volvo XC90 Recharge Plug-in Hybrid.
National League breaking a decade-long drought by beating the American League in the All-Star Game in Seattle on Tuesday night. It was drama to the final out. We got all of it for you here. Top of the hour on Sports Center.
The brotherhood of muscle has always been known for flexing its power. But when we announced last call, some people got nervous. They thought we were gonna slow down, pack it in, ride off into the sunset. Think again.
Transformers scored big with audiences.
Maximals and Autobots fighting together.
Watch it at home now.
1, 2, 3, roll out!
Transformers Rise of the Beast. Sight on digital today.
Open a Pepsi to unlock up to 3 free months of Apple Music and listen to Bad Bunny all summer long.
Panera's You Pick Two means when part of you wants crispy, crunchy, fresh, and part of you wants melty, smoky, peppery. Both U's win big. You pick 2 and get more. Only at Panera. $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
Corner booths, sticky floors, catching breaks, and second wins. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller time.
So you want to be great? First, believe you are. Greatness requires drip, not like that. Like this. Because greatness isn't about what you've done. It's about what you do next.
The non-breaded Popeyes blackened chicken sandwich is back, marinated in bold Louisiana spices. Without the breading, this juicy filet is served classic or spicy on a toasted brioche bun. Try it for just $4.99. No breading, all flavor.
Hey guys, random question. Is it bad to swallow the lime in your Corona? Andy, did you swallow your lime? No. He definitely did.
It's alright. Limes are a superfood.
Since we started looking for a better cashback credit card,
Options have been coming out of the woodwork.
yeah.
At NerdWallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing top cards.
Ooh, cashback on dining out.
Great, because they're tables.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
Thursday Night Thunder is back.
Start your engine!
Lone driver, equal cars.
Green flag, and we're racing in the Camping World SRX Series.
6 tracks, all the way across the racetrack. This is gonna be a fun race to the end.
Great side-by-side action in the Camping World SRX Series. Are you ready? For each one of these drivers, it's also going to be an awful lot of fun testing themselves against the superstars of racing.
Find out who's the best.
Season 3, only on ESPN.
Hey, look, it's Frank Thomas, the big herd. Dude, looks like he'd still be playing, right?
Hey, Frank, I see you everywhere talking about Eugenics Total T.
Does that stuff really work? Absolutely. Guys over 40, our testosterone level drops, making it harder to stay in shape, like when we were younger. Eugenics Total T helps replenish our testosterone levels, so you can trim up and get lean. With more energy and drive, right?
Oh, yeah.
To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenics Total T, text RUGGED to 231-231. Nugenics is powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically validated to help increase free testosterone levels so you can trim up and stay lean. It's #1 doctor recommended.
This is the best product I've ever found to raise T levels. It's a real deal product. Since I started taking Total T, I feel years younger. I work 10-hour shifts, work out in the evening. I'm much more energized the whole day.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenics now. Text RUGGED to 231-231. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenics Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
Kicking. Lionel Messi making his move to Inter Miami. Argentine soccer star and his family arriving in South Florida Tuesday afternoon. Private aviation, because really, who wants to, check bags and take those fees flying commercial? Messi officially joining the team and MLS later this week. Target for his first game appears to be July 21st. Inter Miami can use the boost. Currently last in the table in the 15-team Eastern Conference. 5 wins in 21 games so far this season.
Yeah.
Do we know when the Beauty League starts, hockey?
Actually, Wednesday night. In Edina.
That's summer hockey. We need a rookie summer league for the NHL, right? Love that,
NBA.
yes. And now I will give you all of Wednesday's baseball scores from the bigs.
This is Sports Center at night.
Star power fully displayed in the Emerald City. We will see who sparkled the most in Seattle at baseball's All-Star Game. A lot of gems there. Speaking of star power, tons of it in the first half of the big league season, which spectacular plays in the diamond made the top 10 list. And on the lawns at Wimbledon, a #1 goes down and another favorite melts down. That's Sports Center now.
They want to win, but it ain't happening. Still.
Little cookies? See if you put some milk on it? No milk with those cookies.
Milk and cookies. Sports Center on TV. JB, thanks for having us. 2 Johns, 1 baseball game. Uniforms, questionable. The talent, substantial.
Yeah, sometimes the clothes do not make the man, but the baseball men these days, they can wear anything and show the game has never been as athletic and outgoing. Plenty of fun and passion in this All-Star Game in Seattle. An All-Star Game the AL has owned lately. They've won the last 9, longest streak by the AL in All-Star Game history. Former Mariners for the opening pitch, Griffey, Martinez, Wilson, Buhner. Top of the first, Ronald Acuna Jr. Garrett Cole, the pitch. Tough sun for Adolis Garcia, but he battles it. Snow cone, hangs on. What are you doing? Sorry, bro. Flashing the leather to start the game. Next batter, Fred Freeman. The other corner outfielder is Randy Arozarena. And again, athleticism. Climbing that wall. Looking like Joe Rudy back in the day. The World Series catch against the Reds. Rose Arena with the spectacular crowd. Hey, Shohei, you want to play for the Mariners?
They're chanting, come to Seattle. Do you guys want to start your own chant for Shohei?
That would be tampering.
That would be tampering.
I'm not doing any of that. But if he wants to come, he's more than welcome.
Mookie, more than welcome. Of course, trade rumors swirling around Ohtani, who wants to get on a winning organization. He was 0 for 1 with the walk. Zach Allen strikes him out there. Andy Diaz to left, and it is gone. Solo home run. So a Diaz wouldn't be the first Diaz. The homer in this one. AL up 1-0. Luis Arraez, can he hit 400? At 383 at the break. Rips one to right. Doesn't walk much. Doesn't strike out much. Just short stroke, slaps it around old school style. We're tied at 1. Next batter, Sean Murphy. Murph. To right center. Garcia again, battling the sun. It's 93 million miles away from Earth, and that's why it appears so small. But it is a gigantic nuclear furnace, and it can be a problem. But great concentration from Garcia, who tracks it down. Tip of the cap. All right, we're into the 7th inning, which means we have an anchor change. AL leading 2-1, still sack fly after a sack fly. That's Lourdes Gurriel. Lights up Jordan Romano. Flip the bat, got a home run, and all is great right until they do the replay thing and realize, wait, that might have been foul. Long strike for the Diamondback. Go back and do it again. Romano would lead the game with back tightness, probably just from wrenching around to watch that thing. Gurriel would later reach on an infield single. Detroit's Michael Lorenzen on a pitch. First and second two outs, he gets Pete Alonso swinging. So AL gets out of the inning, still up 2-1. Bottom 7, Julio Rodriguez in Seattle. Oh, they want him to stay forever. Youngster against Camilo Doval. 101 up high in the zone. How many guys can hit that theory? Rodriguez heads back to the dugout. Into the 8th now, still a 2-1 game. One on, pinch hitter. Elias Diaz off Felix Bautista. Come on, that's an MVP swing right there. 2-run shot. NL has its first lead, 3-2. There is joy in the dugout. Of course, now you got to get the rest of the outs. Bottom 8, Josh Hader gets the 8th. Brent Rooker lines it to Austin Riley. Catch, fire, double up. Whit Merrifield. Nice play by Riley. Good scoop by Alonso on the other side. Yeah, really. Hader's out of that. So we go to the 9th. Wipe it off. Bottom 9, we need the 9th pitcher of the game. And a 9-time All-Star. 9-time Craig Kimbrell. 9. Wander Franco deep. Juan Soto settles under that. Out 25 we got. Listen, you got to go through the heart of the order here. Got the home run derby champ, Vlad Guerrero. He strikes out on just some filthy off-speed stuff there. 26 outs, one away. After they walk Kyle, Ted Tucker, Julio Rodriguez. Walks, had a chance for the hometown guy. At one swing could have won it or tied it, but that's all right. He's on board. Keep the lineup going. Keep the train moving. Jose Ramirez in the big spot now. And Kimbrell comes through and strikes out the Cleveland Guardian. And the National League wins at 3-2, their first win since 2012. Diaz, the MVP, and these guys talked about baseball.
I definitely was trying to win it, honestly. But it was given the situation that I had to pass the baton. But so once I saw the guy just kind of going to first, my thought was just get a good pitch to drive and just let's try to win this game. But I had to pass the baton.
I hate I walked 2 guys, but getting to face Rodriguez there and seeing this crowd get up and get excited, took a moment, stood on the back of the mound, took it in. It was pretty cool to see, especially with the home crowd. I'm just glad I was able to get the job done. It's been a while since the National League has got a win, so it feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while. Again, worst defeated since 2012. Then there's this. Elias Diaz's home run, 6th go-ahead homer while trailing in the 8th inning or later in All-Star Game history. Only other NL players to do it, Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer. Schmitty, Gus Bell, first of the 3 generations of Bells. Diaz, the first Rockies player to win the All-Star Game MVP. More on him coming up on SportsCenter. Hooky Rojas. There are 12 WNBA teams. The one with the best record so far, the defending champ Las Vegas Aces, 17-2, hosting the 4-14 Phoenix Mercury. Stars out. Adebayo, Paul George, Coach K, that was Mark Davis, he's the owner.
of the Aces, the Raiders owner as well, A'ja Wilson. She felt it early in the first. With the left, off the glass, she would make the and one, ties the game. Again, such a disappointing year for Phoenix. 4-14 coming in, and Wilson sizing up Brittany Griner. Fades over her. Face up, 10 points in the first quarter for Wilson. 26-22. Second quarter, Chelsea Gray. That's pure and simple every time. Aces by 8. Here comes Plum. That's Kayla in the corner. That's Kayla in the spotlight. Knock it down to 3. Aces by 10, extending their lead. Now Grady Young. That's gorgeous basketball right there. Another and one. She would make the and one. Aces, 49-29. Stop the fight. Young, Gray. Boy, Phoenix, what a disaster. Plum had 17. Give me one more. Gray. Rocking the suburbs, just like Ben Folds did. Gray, 21-11-6. Aces, big, huge win.
Tennis, anyone? Number 1 player in the world, number 1 seed at Wimbledon. Iga Swiatek, first time in the quarters of the tournament. It's against Alina Svitolina, who's got 6 wins against WTA number 1, second most all-time behind Venus Williams at 15. First set, Svitolina, too good there. Makes it 5-4, also win the next 2 games. Svitolina leads 6-5, up 30-15. Just some power right there. Set point, Svitolina. After a tough backhand shot there, we come to the net. Oh, no. Svitolina won 16 of the final 18 points in set 1, 7-5. A little delay, we got to close the roof. Swiatek, 16 unforced errors in set 1, most in the tournament for her so far. We're back, we're fourth, we're back and forth.
Jimmy
Mishits the bunny.
The bunny.
Swiatek come back to win that game. Up 6-5 in the tiebreak. Swiatek, after that one goes long. So we're going to go to a third deciding set at the Big W. Early third set, 1-1. Quick rally, Swiatek. Again, mishits the backhand, fires it long. Svitolina break serve, leads 2-1 later. Match point, up 5-2. Walked her, mopped her up in the final set. Gobsmacked, Svitolina wins in 3 sets. First comes the winning, then comes the drinking. What's next?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna have a beer, probably. It was not easy today to play against Iga, obviously. She's world number 1, she's always fighting, but you know, today was an unbelievable match, and I'm really happy I could win this one.
I know I gave my all. Maybe that wasn't my best performance today, but also Alina played really well, so congrats to her. I told her on the net that I hope she win this tournament, but you know how it is in tennis. It's tough to win a Grand Slam. I know that for sure she wants it really bad.
Svitolina becomes the 3rd woman to defeat 4 former major champions in 1 major tournament since the rankings were introduced in 1975. Joins Serena Williams, Justine Henin, Venus Williams, Mertens, Azarenka, Swiatek. Be her 3rd major semifinal appearance, with the others coming at the 2019 Wimbledon tournament and at the US Open in 2019 as well.
Jessica Pegula is the daughter of Kim and Terry Pegula, owners of the Buffalo Sabres and Bills. The 29-year-old American, 0-5 career in major quarters, taking on Marketa Vondrousova, the 24-year-old from Czechia. And Vondrousova, beautiful drop shot. He breaks Pegula and wins the first set, 6-4. Pegula, the 4 seed. Little volley. Nice angle right there. She's fired up with that one. She wins the second set comfortably. So take care of business here in the third. She's in full control. Bottom part of your screen is Pegula. That's long. Again, up 3-1 in the final set as the players go to switch sides. An official comes out to close the roof due to weather concerns. Pegula doesn't like it. Doesn't want the match to stop, but The roof wins. Short delay. Vondrosova is a different player. Creeping back in this one. Now it's 4-4. Beautiful drop shot right there with the forehand. That is velvet. And then the volley. Oh yeah, she wasn't sure if it was going to be long. It was in. Later. Advantage. Vondrosova. That's long from Pegula. This is an upset. 6-4, 2-6, 6-4. Advancing to just her second career major semifinal appearance. So a rough day for Pegula. 0-6 now in major quarterfinals. Later on, she would lose her doubles match alongside Coco Gauff in the third round. She remains as the only player currently in the WTA's top 10 that has yet to reach a major semifinal. Men's draw, how about 4 sets if you're feeling groovy? The Joker does what he does best after dropping the first set in the Wimbledon quarters. That's ahead. And the stars shining in Seattle. We have the brightest in the Emerald City joining the program as we cover all facets of the All-Star Game on SportsCenter.
B-Dub's new sweet chili lime sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. Yeah, that's right. Sweets and ingredient. And you can try it at home in wing bundles starting at $8.99. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing out here?
Letting people know Corona Premier is a light beer.
Oh, it is a light beer.
90 calories, 2.6 grams of carbs.
If only there was a way to tell people.
Wow, Corona Premier, unexpectedly, light beer.
When your travel adventure is more of a misadventure, it matters where you stay.
And here's some warm DoubleTree cookies.
DoubleTree by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
Subway refreshed everything, and now they're slicing the meats fresh. That's why the new Titan Turkey is preferred by pros like me.
And by pros who can actually dunk, like me.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. I can dunk if I want to.
Corner booths, sticky floors, catching breaks, and second wins. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller time.
Senor Mayor, with this tower, I will make Pisa world famous. And you...
You can see towers like this in Rome, in Venice, in Florence.
But this one is round.
No, I don't know. Maybe a red one will help you see it from a different slant.
Yes, I got it. We'll build it like this.
Perfetto!
Red Bull gives you wings.
We love our house.
It's on a great block, tree-lined streets.
The neighbors are observant.
And we're back at the Sullivan house.
It's lawn day, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
Bit of an eyesore.
I'll say.
Dry shave. Interesting technique.
That's gonna come back to haunt him. Some people clean while they cook, not these folks.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saves us a ton. If only they'd bundled the leaves. You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
I still don't.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Domino's is dropping by a little differently these days. Get pizza dropped off almost anywhere when you drop a pin in the Domino's app. It's new, Domino's Pinpoint Delivery.
No matter where you're headed, with the right view, the right co-captains, and stunning American design and craftsmanship, you might not care if you ever get back.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick at ServPro. You may remember me from such things as that other ServPro commercial. This is my assistant, Randy. So, Randy, what have we learned today?
No matter the disaster, ServPro will make it like it never even happened.
Flood damage.
Like it never even happened.
Fire damage.
Like it never even happened.
Rebuilding after a tornado.
Like it never even happened.
Some of this
definitely never happened.
Sure, buddy.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
SportsCenter. Brought to you by Burger King.
The second pick of the draft, 20-year-old Brandon Miller and the Hornets taking on Portland. Dame Lillard did not dress for this game. Late in the first quarter, Hornets down by 1. Keep an eye on Miller. Okay. Gives the Hornets an 18-17 lead. Boom. Turns 21 in November. Later. Oh. Little hesitation, delay, crossover, and the and one. That's a beautiful move there. Average 12 and a half at his first 4 Summer League games. 15 points in the first half of this one. On Tuesday, Hornets would trail, though, at the half. Third quarter, Miller. Look out below. He's a bad mamma jamma. Alabama head coach, Nate Oates, during the interview, impressed with his former player. And then, rocking the suburbs, just like Ben Folds does. Hornets lose, but Miller, 26 points, 6 rebounds. Novak Djokovic playing tennis at the All England for the third straight day. Had half a match Sunday and Monday, and then a full boat in the quarters against Andrei Rublev on Tuesday. This is number 2 seed, number 7 seed. Rublev, how's my forehand? Nice. Takes the first set 6-4. Joker is not going to lose any sleep over that. Didn't look like his heartbeat was racing or his pulse got elevated. Drop shot, touch of a thief. Rublev, no. Hits it wide, falls down, takes a break. Comfortable win by the Joker in set 2, 6-1. We go to the third. This is going to be the fulcrum of the match. Rublev down 5-4 at deuce. That's my court coverage. Oh, so nice. Great athleticism. Chance to break. Next point. Rublev. 2 hands off the backside. So no. Guy had 3 break points, couldn't convert any of them. Joker. New life. Forehand pins him in the corner. And, no, we're good. Third set. Djokovic, or as I call him, DJ Okovic. 6-4 in the 4th set. Joker up 4-2. That's nice. Gets back 1 over. This is defensive tennis here. And Rublev doesn't put him away. This is the easy winner. Djokovic, bring it to me. Be on my side.
They can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident.
In the biggest moment of the game?
Yes.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Three-pointer, Anthony, offline. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No.
Glock. Zero Tenacity just got ecoed. And now they are on the force buy. They got the from loss, they got saved from Dimcat. 5-7 on Nemanja and Simcat. AVM with a Deagle. And Boot Monster. Scout. Thunder Flash. They have got banana control. Smoke on long. Molly on short. Flash on mid. For Thunder Flash to take mid control. Nemanja's got one more smoke here. Good dude. Straight to the smoke by Klemeska. He's not finding any damage. It's going to be the B push from Thunder Flash. The smoke on Ruinton, the smoke on CT Flashes will range soon enough. Nemanja is here with Simkit, the 2-5-7s, and Klemeska is going to get the frag on Simkit, ready by Nemanja. Thunder Flash. This is a bit weird, but I gotta say, it's not bad, because it will keep Zero Tenacity wondering what's happening. Are they committing? Are they not? Only one player. Oh, there's another one. And now, Exist is going to push on short. 2 players on pit from Zero Tenacity. We've got AVN and Dimcat, but they gave up side, which means bomb will be planted easily. No more utility for Thunder Flash, but they got the rifle. AVN, Deagle dealing some damage to Seat, and Disco Star. Attack from Boot Monster with Scout, I believe. Exist will get the headshot on AVN. Dimcat still on pit. Doing some damage with that. From Monster can PHP, the Thunder Flash player Seat gets a kill on Boot Monster. But Dimcat and Nemanja will get the trades. Only Exist. 1v2. 2 bullets needed to get these 2 last frags. No defuse available for Zero Tenacity. He just needs to play with time, but better than time, he will get a headshot on Nemanja. Looking for the last kill. Exist against Dimcat. There is not enough time on the clock, and Exist has played this beautifully. Now he's just looking for the frag, and he will get it. Thunder Flash are going to survive the force buy of Zero Tenacity. Thank God. Close. Too close for comfort. Nice try from Zero Tenacity. But Thunder Flash are getting closer and closer to win the first map. 11-7. Nemanja wants to fight the banana. The flash is good, but Klemeska gets a kill, even though he is fully blinded. Poor Nemanja, so unlucky. Simcat. Oh my! If he had a P250 there, that's one of those big ifs. Surely he gets both kills, and it's a 4v3 for Zero Tenacity instead. But no. The remaining 3 players of Zero Tenacity are on long, currently waiting for Thunder Flash to take mid. But no, they will strike at an open B bomb site. That means another round on the board here for Thunder Flash, but the next one is going to be a gun round. Buy me. Okay, he will fall to Boot Monster. That is an AK for grabs. The Flash, though, Seat does not want to allow that gun to go into any hand, but he's going to lose his life as well. Now Exist. Wallet to be used, but Zero Tenacity will be happy with 1 AK. If AVN can get the second, okay. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's still a good round for Zero Tenacity because they did damage to the economy. And Exist, 13 bullets remaining. AVN hiding in the fade. Well, there it is. Exist, is he going to live? No. A lot of damage done here by Zero Tenacity on this eco. And they saved an AK. A Mac then for Exist. Three players are without helmets. That can be troublesome against that SMG. Another flash are going to take mid. Three players on that. DMK is about to get tested. Good for the headshot of Stealth before that door. He will deliver. AVN is going to aid his teammate. A double kill found. Boot Monster knows where the next player is, but DMK will get the frag on by me. Bomb down on pit. Only Klameska remaining. 1 versus 4. A lot of time on the clock, but no teammates out position, and it's AVN. That double kill was huge. Well played. And Dimke did a good job of staying alive there. The economy with Thunder Flash is broken. They've got 5 HEs in the smoke on Exist. Insta CT smoke and the HEs on Pool are great. They will give the frag on Pneumonia. Simke, 52 HP. Some damage done. But they don't know about Simke. That is in the air. He has been used at the wrong place. But either way, Binary will find the trade. Thunder Flash. Is it going to be another eco win? Exist has got the HE. And Binary got the kill on Brute Monster. He still has that AK. Where's the bomb now? Bomb yet to be planted. Klameska looks like he's going to make a run for the other side. And Thunder Flash have got the information about the remaining 2 players. 1 on CT, 1 on Ruins. Sayat. He will not be able to get anything more. But still, it's a 2v2. Klameska has got the Tech 9. Exist, Glock, not the best weapon for the job. And yeah, if you're Klameska here, you really don't know where to go. Where are you going to position yourself? You need the insta headshot, or it's not going to work out. And there it is! Dimke will clear the corner and get the kill. Now Exist. 20 seconds remaining on the bomb. He is hiding as much as he can. He knows that the last 2 players are coming from long. Are they going to check him? Tap on the bomb. Exist. Is he going to peek? Yes. He sees both players. None of them are defusing. Exist. This is so smart. 7 seconds. He needs to kill them. Defuser, and he will get it. And Thunder Flash are going to do it one more time. The Eco and Exist even gets the second kill with the Glock. What is this madness from Thunder Flash? Oh my god. 5 frag grenades. Or HEs. Whatever you like to call them, hand grenades. 1 smoke. 2 smokes, excuse me. And that's it. That is enough for Thunder Flash to win the round. It feels like Zero Tenacity rushed on that retake. They didn't want to allow the bomb to get planted. They wanted to win the round immediately, but no. They get punished. 13-8. Zero Tenacity has still got cash in the bank to buy, but if they lose this round, I'm afraid it's pretty much over. So let's see it. 5-7 for AVN, MP9 for Pneumonia, 8 LP for Brute Monster, and 2 M4s. Klameska with a Mac 10. We've seen him do a lot with the weaker weapons. That Tech 9 round, the opener on B. The second round of the second half. No defuse kit for Zero Tenacity. Excuse me, there is one. Didn't see it in time. Pneumonia has a kit. Simke is alone on B, who's jumping for information. Smoke on Arch and Library. Thunder Flash. Monster gets the frag on Exist, and Dimke is going to swing on Shorgan, but a timing! Now Simke goes for the frag on Klameska. Will get faded by Disco Star, but Zero Tenacity have got a heavy advantage here, but the bomb is on second mid, and AVN knows. AVN is holding it by me. This duel is going to be really important, and he's going to lose it to AVN. The round should go for Zero Tenacity here. Stack on the A side that works out really well. They get 2 frags, and other than that, Simke wins an important duel in Banana. Brute Monster is going to finish it just like he started at the round where the kill and exist. And here, this skill from Simke is really important. And the other problem is, for Thunder Flash, the bomb was in second mid. 13-9. Another pause has been called. The economy is not the best for Thunder Flash, but they will force buy nonetheless. Three players on A, 2 on B. Anya, on second thought, he's going to go back and play safe. He does not want to get run down like that one time by the Tech 9 of Klameska, but this time he's got the back 10. Push on B, Simke currently on voice, and he will get the first frag on Klameska. Biden able to trade though. Thunder Flash, they have a good position on the post line. They have 2 smokes and 2 flashes remaining, which is really strong. Nemanja, though, gets a frag on Disco side. Now that is a problem. No trade by Exist that he attempted. Nemanja going huge on the retake. 3 frags, only Seat, the lurker, and he's not even going to attempt it. He's the only player that forcefully hasn't saved a single penny on the buy, and he needs the armor, the Kevlar, and the Tech 9.
Counter-terrorists win.
Thunder Flash are going to buy. Okay, maybe not. It's Klameska who will go for the Galil. Single rifle. Flash on second mid, but there's no one to punish Exist. Lester gets a kill on Nemanja. This is a good entry, looking for one more frag. But Simke is not overdoing it. Couldn't find the trade, but he needs to stay alive. Klameska has been really successful to get these openers, especially on B. He's been playing really well so far. Simke still has a smoke available in a flash, but he is not using it just yet. A player has already crossed to the left, and he will execute Klameska. And now, nice shot from Disco Star with a deagle. B side is open. AVN is on Ruins, but he has to wait for his teammates to come. A man advantage on the post line for Thunder Flash. And they got the 2 rifles. Galil on Seat, and Disco Star with the M4. Zero Tenacity, is this happening? Are they going to attempt it? No. They have to give up. Time and time again we see Thunder Flash do it with a weaker buy. This is insane. AVN will fall to Disco Star, but Monster will escape. And Thunder Flash will win the round. This was not a full buy. I don't know how they do it, but this is the 3rd time that they win a round with an eco. Or a half buy. 14-10. A pause has been called. Zero Tenacity need to do something about this B bomb site. Maybe they can fight early with 3 players and take control. They can't hold it as easy. Klemeska having tremendous success on these B endeavors. And we have 3 players on banana from Zero Tenacity to start the round off. Boot Monster will take some damage from the Axie, but he's got the op. Not a big problem. Smoke on long. Thunder Flash are going to take mid as well. So far, so good. He's got banana control and mid. But the retake utility is there from Thunder Flash and the boost by me. On the shoulders of Klemeska. But not for long. Looks like a nay hit is coming from Thunder Flash, and Zero Tenacity have got 3 players here. It's AVN, Dimke, and Simke. God, I love these names and how they rhyme. But either way, 40 seconds, let's see it. Thunder Flash are going to enter on the side. AVN and Brute Monster will get to AVN with another one. Brute Monster as well is delivering with that AWP. Triple kill from him. Thunder Flash. Not a single kill found on the A site. No bomb planned. They get nothing out of that round. 14-11. Sick round there from Brute Monster and AVN. But Thunder Flash have got an half bike. And this is where Zero Tenacity should be scared. They know that their weak spot is B against these half buys. So they started with 3 players there. Simke and Amani are about to get tested once more. Smoke's ready, Flash, pop, Klemeska looking for the entry. There's a player on first block. This time he's not going to find success. Simke instead gets a double kill. Taking some damage. Disco Star got the kill on Amani, traded by Brute Monster, and Simke is still alive on site. The flash from his teammate is good, but Exist gets a headshot on Simke. An opportunity to plant the block perhaps. That smoke is about to fade. ADN gets the frag on Exist, and the last one on Sayat, and not this time. Zero Tenacity. They will stop Thunder Flash. Another weird buy here for Thunder Flash. We got a Magnum for Klemeska, an AK for Sayat. The 2 players who bought into this round. Klemeska taking a lot of damage from the HE there. Down to 28 health. Sayat with the AK is waiting. Smoke in front of long, and Klemeska will fall to the upper Brute Monster. That is a good start for Zero Tenacity. By me got the Deagle headshot on Nemanja. That's an opener on the B side. Exist. Making himself known on apps. Zero Tenacity, 3 players on A. Eventually a rotate is going to arrive in the form of AVM, but he is low HP, 28 health. one bullet away from death. Simkin needs at least one here, but he's not going to find anything by me. Gets the headshot on Simkin. Now the B side is open for Thunder Flash. Exists. He has the smoke. This is incredible. It's going to be really difficult for Brute Monster and Dimkit to enter, especially for Brute Monster who's got the AWP. A 3 versus 4 retake to deny map point for Thunder Flash. Zero tenacity. It's not going to happen. Another save here, and Thunder Flash again doing it with a weird buy. Really weird buy. I'll get to that in a second. AVN needs to exit on CT because he's low. And he will succeed because no one is hunting him. And Thunder Flash! I have no idea how they pulled this. Time and time again. Klameska and Sayad went for the full buy. Force buy, whatever they had. An AK and a MAC-10. The other 3 players saved for the next round. Baimi gets a deagle headshot through the smoke on Nemanja. And that's it. After that is just push B and trade each other. Map point for Thunder Flash. They need one more round to win Inferno. Brute Monster with the op on short. Dimkit is there as well. Sayat has that control together with Exist. Thunder Flash. Retake utility on car from Simket. Binary jumping for information, and he has spotted an AWP. But will they think that it's Brute Monster, or can they figure it out that it's actually a second op? There it is. Brute Monster will strike. Klameska has fallen. Now it's going to be the 8 push. 30 seconds remaining. Exists on Apps. No molly for the pit player, but another nade there from Sayat, and he will get the frag. And Biney gets a freebie on AVN, who was focused on side. Brute Monster, another frag on Exist. Needs more than this. Straight to the smoke, he's not going to find anything. Bomb has been planted. A 3 versus 3, and Zero Tenacity have got to attempt it this time. Defuse is available, but the double off is not going to be as easy. This goes target. Brute Monster, Nemanja responds really quick. Buy me the wall bang, and Simkir with the HE is going to finish him. Now, Sayat, 1v2. Bomb is planted on Apps. He's looking to isolate the duels, but he will fall to Nemanja, and Zero Tenacity are going to survive for one more round. 15 to 13, we continue on Inferno.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
A pause has been called. Thunder Flash, their money is not the best. Blimey can't go for a rifle there. He has enough. Loss bonus on the second stage. Thunder Flash. They are very dangerous with these kind of buys. So Zero Tenacity need to be careful. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever. The 29th round has begun. We got aggression on second mid. Sayat does not have a smoke to save his life, but he will deliver a headshot on Deadcat. AVN will get the trade, but Exist is going to get that kill. Nemanja. A really important trade found to even things out here. 3 versus 3. The double up. Exist is 19 HP. Boot Monster currently watching mid. Nemanja in charge of apps. Smoke thrown, but it has failed. And Zero Tenacity have got information that there's nothing on mid. The rotation should come through anytime now from Nemanja on B. 50 seconds. But Thunder Flash have got utility. 2 smokes, 2 flashes, and a molly. Smokes have been used. Flashes eventually. And Exist is going to be the man in charge. Simke, the first duel is going to be easy. Exist will fall. Simke gets another headshot on this start. Triple kill from Simke. He will stand tall on the B side for Zero Tenacity to live another day and fight another round. Dancing beautifully left and right. The 30th round has begun. Thunder Flash, can they close the regulation, or will Zero Tenacity send us to overtime? 2 MAC-10s and 3 rifles. Zero Tenacity, they still have the double off setup. 3 players on B. 2 on A. Thunder Flash, is this going to be a fast A hit? If so, they have a great chance to close things out. Dimke, currently on balcony, holding apps. Exists. Is behind the wall. All in the feet of Boot Monster. He still has the angle though. If there is no flash, well, there it is, eventually. The flash creates some space and Dimke is holding apps. Thunder Flash are going to push onto the A bomb side. Dimke needs at least 1 kill here, but he's blinded. Boot Monster will deliver with the first and the second kill on this. Boot Monster going in huge! Triple kill there, finally shut down by Bimey. But might just be enough. 2 frags away from overtime. Sayat with a pre-fire. Another smoke available here. Simke is coming on short with Nemanja. Bimey is going to jump on top of the box and look for a frag, but AVN has spotted him. Simke will deliver the finisher. Now, Sayat. 1v3. Aikenham, 37 HP, good for the first frag, but he will fall to AVN, and Zero Tenacity are taking us to overtime. What a hero Brute Monster is for his team. A triple kill to save them. Incredible. Dimke couldn't get anything done, but still, he was a human decoy, and Boot Monster did not forgive. Now we are on overtime, and we see an AWP for Thunder Flash. Lameska is holding. And with it, I think, no! Boot Monster gets the X on Disco Star, and Avian has pushed on mid-south. It's a bit late to the party. Damage has already been done, and Boot Monster is going to keep peeking mid and keep fragging. Only Exists remaining. Bomb is not on his back. And he will fall to Dimke. 16, Zero Tenacity. Once again, Boot Monster, incredible impact. And I like this change of pace. They have never done this before. To push deep on mid. And it works out perfectly. Bimey getting some damage from the... What? Okay! Simke gets another kill on Klemenska! Bimey was burning, and he decided not to move. That is weird. Maybe he got blocked by Klemenska since he was on his head. Zero Tenacity are feeling happy, and Boot Monster, the flick is going to connect on Sayat. 2 players remaining from Thunder Flash. Exist and Disco Star. Flash is good, but the smoke has been used. A minute on the clock for existing Disco Star to work with. Nice shot from Exister, but Monster will expect the second player to be on third block. And yeah, this will be not the best, and he will punish, get the last two. Zero Tenacity, another round on the board here. 17-15. Can Thunder Flash win one round? Zero Tenacity. Their momentum has been really going strong, constantly building up after they got us to overtime. And Amaya and Senke keep delivering headshots left and right. Klemeska has been stuck at 20 kills for a long time now. AVA gets a frag on sale. There it is, Klemeska. I haven't mentioned his name in a long while. Let's go start. They are feeding him kills one after another. Zero Tenacity need to be careful. They played really, really good on overtime so far. They don't have to mess it up in the last round. Brute Monster is so aggressive, so deep into second mid that Nemanja knows that he should be around mid or A. The good news for Disco Star is he will have an open bomb site. He's got a lot of utility to work with. But Zero Tenacity have got the information. They know. Bomb being planted and Brute Monster will have the angle probably by the time that Disco Star decides to reposition. I say that, he gets a headshot on Nemanja. Brute Monster. Oh, a missed shot means an opportunity for Disco Star. 5 HP. One more shot needs to land here for Brute Monster. He thought that was a decoy, I guess, or he was just waiting for the peek. Brute Monster getting closer and closer. Disco Star needs another kill here for a round for Thunder Flash, but it's not going to happen. A really nice try, I gotta say, from Disco Star there. A 1v4, he gets 3 frags, but out position at the end, stuck in the corner. And Brute Monster is not going to forgive. Map point for Zero Tenacity. One round needed for Zero Tenacity to close out Inferno, and Klemeska's got an auto sniper. Okay, that is quite a way to show that you are not so happy with what has been happening for the past 5 rounds. Zero Tenacity are taking their time. Molly unsure about Brute Monster, it's the deep one. And he's going to smoke mid. Flash is there from Zero Tenacity, and once again they are going to respect it. They are in no rush. Exists AWP in a spot that we don't see a lot. We don't see operators hang casually on Graveyard and hold apps. We see them in different positions on Inferno. There are still 2 players on short. One of them boosted. Disco Star is playing anti-flash. MK will fall to Buy Me. That's a good start for Thunder Flash. Buy Me gets another one. Brute Monster, AWP on hand, looking for the trade. It's not going to be easy. A player high and a player low. Buy Me gets a third. Then Buy the trade gets a double kill. Down to 23 HP though, and there it is, Exist. With the frag on AVN, Flash has been used, and he is not giving a duel to Nemanja. Know that he is tagged. Pulls with the Eagle. Nemanja is going to completely ignore it. Exist and just plant the bomb. Can he jump on top of that box? I don't think so. Smoke has been used to create himself some space and gets another kill, but the last players are coming on short, and yep. Seth is going to get the last kill. Thunder Flash. Well played. They still have the Auto Sniper and Klemeska. Euthanasia, they need to be careful as to not cross the line between respect and being scared. What do I mean by this? It's good to respect your opponent's utility and not rush into wild things when you already have a map point, but I feel like you cross the line from respect to scared when you just wait too much and you overthink every single decision and you try to do it perfect. Now, I'm not saying that the last round was something like that, but it can develop. It tends to develop after a team got a map point, because they're trying to play it safe and just get that last round. But let's see how this one goes. 18 to 16. Team Flash. Thunder Flash. Still got the double snipers. The Auto and Klemeska on B, and Exist with the other. And that was a warning shot from Klemeska. Euthanasia are about to take mid-control. Exist. It will be on hand. Currently watching Boiler. He has a good angle here, but Euthanasia, Dimke is being cautious as to not peek this. Boot Monster's holding the angle with the op. Ooh, the jump from Dimke. I gotta say, that was a smart move. But Lime is about to get flashed by his teammate, unfortunately. Not the best time, made it to peek. Smoke is there, Incendiary as well. Exist, taking a kill on Simke. And damage at the same time from his teammates Incendiary, but Euthanasia are pushing on CT, and Baimi has no idea. 2 players on Banana still for Thunder Flash, and Klemeska is going to strike with the Auto Sniper. Dimke has fallen. Seon on CT. Nemanja is not going to clear it, and Boot Monster taking damage continuously. AVN 10 HP. Seon gets the frag, looking for the last one. Boot Monster 19 HP. 15 seconds is not going to happen. Klemeska with the Auto Sniper gets 2 kills, and Seon with a double kill of his own. They've got B in lockdown. Thunder Flash are looking to take us to second overtime. Euthanasia, this was 18 to 15. 3 chances presented to them. 2 of them already used. Now, this might be the last one. Exist! 17 HP, now murdered by Simke. Disco Star won't get the trade though, but down to 19 HP. By me, is he going to spray with timing, or is he waiting for the smoke to fade? He has a good position. Nemanja, is he going to clear it? I don't think so, and there it is, a freebie for By looking for another one, but AVN is going to trade him. Down to 6 HP though. Still, for Euthanasia, there's more space in the map. Simke currently lurking on apps. Smoke will block off his vision. Klemeska, the Auto Sniper on B on Inferno. Reminds me of the Get Right Ace versus Navi in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Rotations have arrived. That Incendiary is going to win so much time, and Klemeska gets the hands on a Boot Monster, looking for more. Simke will finally shut him down. Seat is here, and he's full HP. Simke will fall, and so will AVN. Thunderflash will take us to second overtime. Inferno always delivers. Always. It is a map for these kind of scores. Zero Tenacity will be kicking themselves. They had 3 chances to close out the first map, but they couldn't. Thunder Flash on the other side, the momentum is on their side. Since they won 3 rounds in a row. The sides have not been switched. I'm interested to see if Klemeska is going to buy the Auto Sniper once more. A pause has been called. Looks like a technical one. It's taking longer than it should to be tactical. But so far we have seen both squads play really well. Thunder Flash, I gotta say, they are putting one hell of a fight. They had the chance to close the first map in their favor on regulation. I think it was 15-13. But no, Zero Tenacity bring us to overtime. And then on OT they won 3 rounds in a row. 18-15. 3 chances, 3 opportunities to win their map pick. But Thunder Flash, they also win 3 rounds in a row. And here we are. Damage has already been done, and Monster is going to keep peeking and keep fragging. Only exists remaining bomb is not on his back. Flash. Will we have another overtime, or somebody's going to win? On the second OT, Klemeska is back with the M4, not the Auto Sniper. The HCs are really good though from Thunder Flash. Nemanja down to 14 HP. He has had difficulties on the CT side as well against these nades. 5 players on me from Zero Tenacity. The Flash is good. Sayat, the HC is even better. Gets the frag on Nemanja. Booth Monster and Dimke have got damaged. But Booth Monster gets a headshot on Klemeska. Now Sayat will fall to Simke. What an opener here from Zero Tenacity from Booth Monster and Simke. Finally exists in Disco Star. 3 versus 4. They got enough money for the remaining rounds, so they might as well give this a shot. But Simke gets the headshot on Disco Star. Now behind me, taking a lot of damage to the smoke. Exist is going to arrive a bit late to the party, and Dimke is already holding Banana. Gets a headshot on Exist. Only by me remaining. He's looking for more kills, but he will find a bullet in his body. Well played from Zero Tenacity. They win. They get 19. But it's a bit late. Nemanja. There's a player boosted and he reads that well. Gets a kill on Klemeska. Looking for one more frag, AD, and another boost here from Thunder Flash that is going to get punished. Zero Tenacity. What got into them? Disco Star will fall to Simke. Brute Monster is not going to connect that shot. For the second time he will, but it's a wallbang on by me. Who's still alive with 46 HP, but not for long. Simke knows that he is on side. And he will get the frag. Only Sayat. A 1v4 needed. And he will fall to Brute Monster. 0 tenacity, 20. AVN, nice shot on the boost on short. Nemanja as well on banana, winning his duel. Zero tenacity are about to win another half 3-0. Simkit. AK on hand, and by me aggressive on Ash with the 7-4. We saw him in the beginning of this first half, if you guys remember. Disco Star will fall to Nemanja. Good opener here from Zero Tenacity, biting with a trade on Dimke, but Simkit will avenge his fallen brother and get a headshot on Exist. Seat and Klemenska, 2 versus 4. Nice shot from Klemenska on AVN, but Nemanja gets the remaining 2 frags. Zero Tenacity, 21. Thunder Flash, 18. And the player has left the server. Come back, the match is not over yet. It's Simke who's left. I believe he will come back, yep. Zero Tenacity, another 3-0. Can they win this time? I don't think they will drop the ball for the second time. And remember, they won 3-0 on the first half of OT and they were on the CT side. So having 3 chances on the CT side for Zero Tenacity is going to be everything they want, really. You cannot ask more than this. No double off setup. Nemanja has got the M4. No sniper this time around. The Boot Monster is on B. And he is alone. 4 players from Thunder Flash are about to come his way. It's going to be difficult for Boot Monster, but we have seen him do things that were not favored, so let's see it one more time. Incendiary has been used. Boot Monster will deliver the first blow on Klemenska, but the HE and the Molly is too good. Exist will get raided by Simkit. A 3 versus 3 retake here for Zero Tenacity. Disco Star is currently on Sandbags. AVN. Flash to be used. Simkit on CT. And he will win a duel against Seat. This is really big for Zero Tenacity. Now the pressure is on Bobby and Disco Star, but Bobby will find a frag on Simkit. Disco Star on first block boosted. That smoke on CT is really good for By Me. AVN versus Disco Star. Does he know that he was the first block? No, he has no idea. And Disco Star will survive with 10 HP for Thunder Flash to keep going on Inferno. Close. Really close. 1 bullet away from winning Inferno. That's how close Zero Tenacity were. But they still have 2 chances. By me. Aether on hand. Currently on ass, but didn't get good off angle. Information gathered. At least. If not the kill, and eventually there it is. He will get the frag on Exist. 5v4 for Zero Tenacity. Double HEs on long, but there's no one there from Zero Tenacity. 55 seconds for Thunder Flash. What is the plan? By Me gets a frag on Simkit. That is a really important kill. Nemanja is alone on B, and Seat has perfect timing. He will catch AVN on the rotation. Didn't give the trade. Nemanja, the HE is good. It will deal some damage, and he gets a headshot on Disco Star. 2 more players remaining. Nemanja is continually applying pressure on Thunder Flash, but eventually they will get the site, and they will plant the bomb. A smoke from By Me on CT, but both players are half HP, 95 combined. Klemeska expecting a boost, and that might just be it from Zero Tenacity. Smoke to be used on Banana. A single flash on Brute Monster, that is it. Flash is there, and the mine is going to swing on CT. Nothing on Banana, by me on third box. Klemeska gets a frag on Tinky. This is a good crossfire that they got. Mine is going to strike, and it's only a Brute Monster. 8 LP on hand. 13 seconds on the bomb. He will get the frag on by me. Klemeska's got the upper hand. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Yes, Brute Monster gets it, but does he have enough time? I don't think he does. It's going to be really close. Zero Tenacity! No, 0.2 seconds and Thunder Flash are going to survive by their skin of their teeth. What is this first map? Thunder Flash and Zero Tenacity. 3-0 on the first overtime for Zero Tenacity. And Thunder Flash come back with 3 rounds of their own. 3-0 the start of the second OT for Zero Tenacity once again. And Thunder Flash are looking to come back once more and to send us to another overtime. Klemeska is going to open things up with the kill of Brute Monster. That is a really important player to find, but AVN and Simkill will respond in kind. There isn't a player on Axie, and AVN is going to punish Seat, who got too excited and was looking for the trade. Then he gets the nice one to buy me. Only exists remaining, and this time it's not going to happen. Zero Tenacity will finally close Inferno in their favor, 22-20. This has been an incredible first map of the first match of the day. And Zero Tenacity somehow, someway, they managed to close it out. Wow. I don't know what to say. I think we've had a lot of fun watching this first map. Thunder Flash, it is the first time that I'm watching them play, and they have shown great Counter-Strike. I gotta say, I was not a fan of the Ultra Sniper by Klemeska on the first OT, but Zero Tenacity, they come back from 13 to 15 to finish the overtime, and then they had a great start, 3-0, 18 to 15, but Thunder Flash managed to pull a comeback. And then on second OT, we have Zero Tenacity get another 3-0 start, but it is not enough. Thunder Flash managed to come back, but not enough. This time, Zero Tenacity, they will close their map pick 22-20, and I am just as excited for Anubis. Let's see what's going to happen on the second map. That is the choice of Thunder Flash. We are going to be taking a quick break and then resuming play on Anubis.
has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Now the forest buy will come from Thunder Flash after the planted the bomb. They've got the rifles, limited on utility, but they have their trust in their abilities, in their individual skills, that they can trade each other and make a round out of the situation. Zero to Nasty on the other side. Two SMGs. Two players on B long from Thunder Flash. It's a default. They will have to wait out the utility that Zero to Nasty is going to throw at them. Otherwise, it is not going to be easy if you want to push through the smoke. AVN is about to make contact with the enemy. Exist, though, is going to punish Root Monster pushing the smoke. That is a gift from Zero Tenacity to Thunder Flash. Push on B. Seiya finds two headshots. AVN and Simke will fall. And just like that, the round is over. Zero Tenacity. I don't know, Brute Monster pushing alone there without a flash. I guess he had a good read, but Seiya finding two frags on B, two headshots. That is incredible. I didn't see his POV, but still. Exists, still fragging on this A-Lurk. Gets the kill on Nemanja. He will survive the HE. Dimkid with 7 HP is going to get put out of his misery by Seiya. A flawless round by Thunder Flash. They had one flash, one decoy, and they didn't even use the flash. Did not even use the flash that Disco Star had at the beginning of the round. Thunder Flash, as we have seen on Inferno, are the masters of winning rounds with weaker weaponry. Force buy from Zero Tenacity. They got the Deagles. Some utility. Nemanja is blind and dead. Good entry by Disco Start. Simke, a headshot on Exist. And the smoke. To keep this control somehow still alive with 3 HP. Simke, getting closer and closer, gets the headshot on by me as well, even though he was only 3 HP. Disco Star, full ball to Brute Monster, but Chaos, the trade is sharp as hell. Klameska is going to plant the bomb. Smokes have been used on camera or A connector and A main. Simke, and Avian on the retake. Simke will fall to Seiya, then Avian is going to look for the trade, and he will find it. Now Klameska, 1 versus 1. AVN, no defuse kit, M4, 25 seconds on the bomb. He has to rush, he's got about 10 seconds or less to find the kill and defuse the bomb. It's not going to be easy. Tap on it for the first time. Klameska is not giving a duel just yet. Eventually, another tap from AVN, but there's not enough time. AVN just has to save the M4. Klameska has won the round. Thunder Flash are going to take the lead 2-1. Good flash, good start from Thunder Flash. Anubis is their map pick after all. AVN gets the first on this guitar traded by Clemenza. That M4 has been retrieved by Dimkid. Nemanja is being pressured on A and there's nothing he can do. Smoked off, mollied. He only has ESP. Another molly. Nemanja somehow still alive. Team damage. Exists. Gets shot in the back of the head by Klameska. Finally gets a kill on Dimke, and another one on Brute Monster. That M4 is not going to be saved. Only Nemanja remaining, but hoping to get a frag out of this. It's not going to happen. Well played from Thunderflash. 4 players alive, a triple kill from behind me, and 3 rounds on the board. Full buy for Zero Tenacity. Brute Monster's got the AWP glass cannon. No armor. Nothing. Okay, playing anti-flash, exist, and Disco Star. They will open up the A bomb site quite easy, but Nemanja is really close on the rotation, so he will get a trade on exist. Needs to live though, needs to wait for his teammates if he wants somehow to make a round out of this. Smoke has not gone where Thunderflash wanted it to go, but still. Yep, just as expected, no defuse kit available for Zero Tenacity, and a man down. They are not going to attempt a 3 versus 4 retake. Thunderflash, another round on the board here. Zero Tenacity had the setup, the rifle and the op. As soon as Brute Monster misses the shot, he's a dead man. Because he got no Kevlar. And then Dimke cannot react quick enough. Gets double peek, does some damage, but doesn't find anything. Three M4s, no force buy from Zero Tenacity. Dimke has invested into a 5.7 and Kevlar Brute Monster on a full eco. He wants that up and he needs it, and so does Zero Tenacity. We have seen his impact be tremendous on Inferno Brute Monster. There it is. He will get an M4 and the free frag, and better than that, gets a headshot on Klameska. AVN though, incendiary well timed to stop Thunderflash from entering the A site from camera, but they will use the smoke and they will force their way into this A site. DMK is going to swing, 5.7 on hand, will deal some damage. AVN gets a headshot on by me, exits for the trade. DMK fighting with everything he has, a player under him, he gets a headshot on exist. Now the 1v1, DMK is going to deliver, and Zero Tenacity are going to win their second round. Or that was close. AWP on mid, DMK's got enough time. Well played from Zero Tenacity. I gotta say, the double kill from Brute Monster had really high impact. Because other than those 2 kills, he had information as to what was happening. And Dimke constantly dancing with that 5.7, moving left and right, running, shooting, and delivering headshots. That was impressive. Baimi has taken a lot of damage in the beginning of the round. Disco Star, the entry though is there. Senke has fallen, Incendiary is good. Disco Star is going to extinguish it, waiting for a flash from his teammates to go. Oh, Brute Monster is in such a tough spot. He will get a wall bang onto Disco Star, but he needs the frag. AVN is going to be the one who will secure it, but what a shot from Baimi on Nemanja, who thought that he had a good flank. Nade is there in Incendiary, but it's not going to stop the bomb from going down, and Baimi will get another one, and he is looking hungry as hell. Looking to push the smoke and find more, but no. AVN is going to look to save that M4, but it's going to be difficult to stay out already aggressing. AVN has no idea. Seat. Oh, he's so close, but he's not looking at the left. And looks like AVN is going to make it. He heard the drop, but he's still alive. Well played by Thunderflash. Seat will come back. I guess I spoke too soon. Guess the trade, no weapons to be saved. Thunderflash, another round here.
Yo, check my test. Everyone test my check. Everyone test my check. Yo, check my test. Everyone test my check. Everyone test my check.
Two MP9s and some pistols for Zero Tenacity. 5 AKs from Thunderflash. Monster aggressive on mid. Gets the one, but Seat and Klameska trying to find the trade. Simke gets a dink on by me, but not the kill. AVN and Dimke remaining. B exec smokes on Con.